Hello and good morning to all. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Indians and the Lahore Qalandars. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bairstow muscles that away. Flat and hard and 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 4 runs added in the over. Mumbai 22 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over. Just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yes. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Afridi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Khan from the bridge end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Waiting.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot.
Waiting.
End of the over, 6 off it. Mumbai are 42 for none.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh. And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Thrashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 53 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Wait!
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
What?
5 runs in that over. Mumbai are 58 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Imran has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. On that nicely, good defence. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Mumbai a 71 for 2. Going with spin now.
What?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice solid defensive shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Imran back on now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Imran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No shot offered. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ghulam, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. End of the over. Mumbai are 100 for 2.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Imran from the scoreboard end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Wait.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Raza back into the attack.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh yes, oh brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crash! Oh. Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Oh.
Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Garza from the bridge end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight, just been held on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Oh.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes. Good.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's a wondrous straight through the covers. Huge over, 20 runs out of there. Mumbai, 177 for 4. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Waiting.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over Mumbai, 193 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
George, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Oh, bueno.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Jacks is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Afridi from the scoreboard end. Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai 220 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Khan given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the line.
Gone, nowhere. That's out. difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply?
Didn't time it at all and mid-off with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The bowler looks really confident. Santner looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Santner, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Good running, they should come back for two.
Waiting.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the score.
Bumrah coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs out of there. Lahore are 6 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Great delivery there. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. It'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Zaman laid it on that and guides it down the field. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over. Lahore 17 for none. Gulma from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Four runs added there. Lahore 21 for none. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Mumbai kept the batters quiet in that over. So far though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond? Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Pulled away, straight to square leg. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
power play കഴിഞ്ഞു.
Pandya over pitches and pays surprise. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya deflates the crowd there. It pulls up short, and that's going to be... a dead ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. That's the over. Lahore are 57 for none.
The batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant diving stop. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. End of the over. 3 off it. Lahore 60 for none. Jacks, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge. Lahore weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Santner from the bridge end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one.
Yeah. Testing done that.
Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, unplayable. Good shot, a beauty. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They've gone up here. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot. Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Jacks has been going really well here. Comes back on from the scoreboard end. Misses everything. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. But it drops safely. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Yeah.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Jacks from the scoreboard end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Worked away. It's a nice single. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. Lahore a 95 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Well before. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Lahore 7 for 3.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed. Needs a dot ball.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Bumrah from the bridge end. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the bridge end. Good running. They should come back for 2. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nicked it. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball? There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Bolt coming back into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. You need to worry about running. Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. That was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very